Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George. Well, we got ourselves 2 more Frieren episodes. I'm so excited to just chill and relax.
And we have a new member in the crew.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have a priest now. We got a healer. I mean, I can't believe you, as the healer main, forgot about the healer.
I just am not really into this guy. I'll be totally honest.
Yeah, I mean, he has to earn his keep, right?
Yeah.
Like Stark and Fern have both earned their place in the group, and I have full confidence this guy will as well. But for now, he needs to. I getcha. He needs to show why he's going to be a valued member of the group here.
I think the biggest thing for me is he's too much of a normal person. Right? Like, Frieren is an elf. She's very kind of flat, monotone, but has like a mischievous side to her. She's got like interesting texture, to her. Then there's Fern. Fern is absolutely fucking adorable. I love Fern, so she can stay. And then there's Stark, and Stark is like, I like his design. I like that he's got this kind of fun, like, cowardly side to him. And so, like, this other guy in comparison, he's just like just a normal freaking guy.
He's a corrupt priest, man. But the problem is that this is the second corrupt priest. Although, compared to Heiter, he appears to be more corrupt, potentially.
Yeah, smoking and stuff. Like, I'm just not sold on him. Yeah, if he's super fun, I'm happy to be convinced that he's a cool dude. Honestly, when he said he was joining as a temporary companion, I was like, please let it just be like 1 episode.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, I'll be open-minded. I'm willing to accept this guy into my heart, just like the rest of the crew. But he's really gonna have to earn it from me because, he just seems a little boring to me so far. But he's a healer, so he's got that going for him, and I'm big on that. So, I don't know. We'll see.
True. I'm surprised they made it this far without a healer. I guess I haven't traveled, a ton. But,
I mean, it's not like they're completely incompetent. Frieren is like when the hero's party. So
true. Yes, exactly. Yeah. No, I mean, I get you. We'll have to see how this guy is, and I'm really interested to find out.
Yep. All right. Well, let's do it.
Let's do it. 29 years after the death of Himmel the HERO in the Rad region. This place is rad. He's tall.
He is tall.
I don't remember him being that tall. Mm-hmm. Episode 14, Privilege of the Young.
Yeah, seriously, Fern.
What?
Oh.
Lovebirds. Oh. Look at that face. Wow, even Frieren telling her she's in the wrong.
Uh-oh.
Just pissing her off more.
Okay, but to be fair to Fern, she doesn't really get a lot of...
She got him something.
Well, she got him something. She doesn't really have a lot of things to like celebrate and enjoy, right? Like her life has very much been, training and straightforwardness, and she's with frickin' Frieren, and Frieren's like monotone 99% of the time, right? So this is like the one time that she has to really celebrate and have like a great time. I could sympathize with Fern a little bit. I kind of get it.
Yeah, no, I get it. It seems like she said something probably a little too harsh.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see what she said, but yeah. No, I get it.
She's got you there, frickin' Stark.
Yeah.
True.
I think he even forgot that it was his birthday.
Yeah, I think he did. Okay. He's doing a good job. He's doing a really good job of freaking treating himself right now. This is really good. This is the kind of like introspective maturity that we really needed. That Frieren should be offering, given her age. She's not very good with the whole people, interpersonal relationship thing. So
Yeah.
I like that he's offering this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, that's
Oh.
great. Great character intro to the group. That's
Look at
smart.
the coloring here. Yeah, great intro. He's scared. He's shaking. Nice. I'm used to it, bro.
Oh, this is so nice. The
That's
music is
cool.
so nice right now.
They're becoming more than just a party.
Yeah.
They're becoming like legitimate friends.
Why is she on the
She's
roof?
on top. She was spying on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say 100%.
Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. He's chucking the olives at her.
Isn't that just a frickin' thing, eh?
Yeah. Kids make you grow up, man.
Aww.
Wow, this is like an inverse of the conversation they had last time.
Aww.
What is that? No, she's doing that to him. Man, the music.
Oh my gosh. Okay, before we move on to the next section, I just wanted to say, like, I kind of resonate that with to some degree. Like, even in my 20s and now getting into my 30s, I just always felt like, when do I become an adult? Like, when do I feel like I've become an adult? Like, I still feel like I'm a child, but just older, right? I just never felt like I kind of got that hit. I thought I would like hit a mark where I just was like, I'm an adult now, woohoo, right? But it always just feels like, it's like, oh, aging is just like becoming a child but older. Like, everyone's essentially these big children kind of pretending, playing at being responsible adults to some degree. Like, obviously, there's ways I feel like an adult, but I really kind of sympathize a little bit with what he's saying there. I don't know, maybe you feel differently now that you have children. Maybe that's the moment where you become a real adult.
In some ways, like, you definitely mature. You kind of forced to mature, because your kids look to you, right? Like,
True.
They don't have the answers. You gotta have the answers, right? And so you're forced to step up. But in other ways, like, the comedy that I enjoyed when I was 13 years old is still the comedy I enjoy now. Like, a good, as immature as it sounds, a good fart joke will get me, man. Right?
All right, fair enough.
It is what it is. Just, so in some ways, like, I haven't grown up. I've just grown older. But in other ways, like, yeah, you're forced to grow up. You gotta, provide for your family, be there for them emotionally. And so, yeah, it's a mixture of both. It's funny how life works.
Yeah.
But I can definitely tell, like, with Heiter, the things that he was saying, like, I'm just pretending at being an adult. There are times where it's like that, where it's just like, Bro, I don't freaking know, man. I'm just
Yeah.
going through life doing the best I can,
Trying to
man.
figure this out. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah,
It's an interesting thing to think about. I don't think a lot of people. I don't know if it's people just don't want to accept that that's the position they're in, but I'd imagine that if people really reflected, they would probably feel very similar, right? I think maybe some people feel more competent and adultish than others, but I feel like a lot of people maybe feel that way. It's just like
I think so too. If they're like honest with themselves, probably.
Yeah, I think we idealize adults when we're children to such a degree that we don't realize that they're just like big kids, kind of like us, just a little bit wiser, more experienced. So, yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. I also, that you're probably wondering about the head padding thing and why it's like, such
like it was,
common...
she wasn't even padding, but she was just like moving his head.
She was just doing a really bad job of it. But in Japan,
okay, was she like supposed to be scratching his head then?
Well, no, she's supposed to be like petting the head. So in Japan, petting the head is a very like common praise kind of thing. Like Japan's really focused on like hometeru, which is like to praise someone.
Okay,
yeah, it's just like head patting is like an intricate like thing that's like it's like part and parcel to the praising someone. Like, oh, you praise someone, you like pet their head, like when they're a kid and stuff like that. Because in Japan, they don't do a lot of hugging, even with children. Like once your kid hits like anywhere from 6 to 12, like in that range, you just stop hugging your kid. And I think a replacement or a thing to that is like head petting is like one of the things like, oh, good job, instead of like giving them a hug, right? It's very sad, but it's, it is what it is.
Dude, I can't understand that, man. My family is like hugs and kisses, and that's just, I mean, no one knows actually outside you, but I'm Guatemalan. Like we moved to the States when I was 10. But the Latin culture, dude, it's very, at least, I don't know if it's like, I'm sure it's not like all across the board, but like, at least for me, it was very much like, especially like the moms and the grandmas and the aunts and everything. It's very much like, come here, mijo, like, let me give you a hug. Let me do all this. Let me give you kisses, blah, blah. Right. And it's just like, you're like 14, 15, 16. You're just like, stop, mom. And you're like, rubbing away like the kiss. Like, ew, what are you doing? Right now it's just like, mom, hey, how's it going? Give her a hug and everything. But yeah, it's very much, there's no personal boundaries. Yeah. When
I was dating someone in Japan, a Japanese person, back around the time I first came to Japan, and my parents had come over to visit, she told me after the fact that she was shocked when she first saw me hug my parents when I saw them initially, when we went to the airport and saw them.
Wow.
She was like, I was shocked that you guys like were just immediately hugged. And I was just like, what the heck? It's so weird. Yeah. But couples will hug, no problem. But like familiar parental stuff, no hugs. No hugging. Yeah. It's so strange. But
I can't imagine, man. I mean, different cultures work out differently. But yeah, that's foreign to me.
Yeah. So that's why you're seeing a lot of the focus on praising. I mean, it's part of the story, but there is a big focus in Japan. And 2 is the head patting. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. You cleared it up because I couldn't. It seems like she was doing it badly. I was like, why is like moving the head a thing?
Right. Yeah, she's just really bad at it.
Okay, got it.
Which is like it's like a physical representation of the fact that Frieren's not very good at interpersonal relationships.
Yeah.
And she's not very good at praising people. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
29 years after the death of Himmel the HERO in the Bande Woods. Bande. Oh, man. I hate to pause it again so soon, but the feeling of just... I guess I can't pause.
Sorry,
there we
go.
Bad. No worries. The feeling of just coziness that you feel. Like, just, I don't know, man. There's something about just like, I'm a merchant and I'm traveling. It's like you pick up hitchhikers and you put them in your wagon and you just have a conversation and like...
Yeah, the cozy kind of feel of it.
Yeah, how I wish there was some semblance of that, like, left. And again, I could be totally projecting, and maybe actual medieval times were brutal and terrible, which most likely they were.
Right.
But this fantasized version of this, I feel like I don't know if nostalgia is the correct word, but almost like it. Something akin to nostalgia to an experience I've never had. Just seeing stuff like this. It's so good. So
interesting. Good. Okay, nice.
Why is she embarrassed? It's her birthday gift. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Bro,
there's something to that.
The similarities between Fern and Stark. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
she
no.
lost it. And Frieren and Himmel. What? What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, interesting. Huh.
What?
No, wait, on his head?
He just head dives?
This is amazing.
Far from normal. Yeah, like frickin' Stark is. Oh!
The choice is gonna be made for them anyways.
She's gonna jump out and kill it. Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, dang, she
Free fall time.
decapitated it.
Oh, this is so sick.
Bro. Oh.
Oh, she did not get
They
it right.
managed. Yeah, I don't. How,
She
look
levitated
at the
the
poor
horse.
horse. She levitated the horse.
Success.
You call
my
that a plan?
I love this group of frickin'. Oh, this is fun. This is cozy and fun, though, I will say.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And she didn't react at all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's great. Aww.
Hmm. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh.
Will she still wear it?
Oh.
知らなかったんだ。誤解だよ。俺が花言葉なんて知っていると思うか？そうですよね。バカですもん。
Oh.
これはシュタルク様が一生懸命選んで私にくれたものです。二度とそんなこと言わないで。
Wow.
Wow. Stark fricking it up once again.
Look at his face. It seems like she likes Stark. Like, I see the seedlings of a romantic relationship kind of creeping up. I don't know. I don't know if it would escalate to anything more. And maybe they just become really good friends, and that's totally fine with me. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, because I said earlier, right before they got attacked, that I see some similarities between Himmel and Frieren, and now Stark and Fern. And I don't know, man. Like, some of the stuff I've seen from Himmel, like, I don't necessarily think he was, like, in love with Fern, or with Frieren, rather. I wouldn't go that far. But there was a love there. I wouldn't necessarily say it was like a romantic love, but there was like
between
something
Himmel
there.
and Frieren.
At least from Himmel towards Frieren.
Oh, no
Like-
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, and so like I'm wondering if there's gonna be something happening with Stark
These two?
and Fern. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't want to go as far as saying like they're gonna like fall in love and all that stuff, because I don't even necessarily think this is the kind of show it is. And it's not like I want them or need them to do that, but
Wait, you're not shipped? You don't need the characters to be shipped? You truly are a normie, bro. You truly are a normie. I need them to be shipped, George. We need the freaking
Oh my
anime
gosh.
ships.
Yes, it's more like, yeah, it seems like there's gonna be a love there between them, and I like that. It's not gonna be like a romantic love, but it's gonna be more than they're just like a party and they do stuff. They're gonna like
Like a familial.
you know, yeah, exactly, yeah, and I really like that. I like that that's coming up. I don't know. It's just a little.
That's
detail I
totally
wanted to
fine.
comment
This is
on.
just one step on the long road of being an anime shipper, George. I support your freaking evolution into weebdom. It's good. It's great.
Okay, sure.
How
Oh,
about
he didn't
using
kill
it?
it.
He used an axe, but it's got a bump on its head. What?
Yeah. Oh, he did kill it. Now
Yeah,
they're
all they
eating
made
it.
is stew. Yeah.
Dude, bro, doesn't this feel so cozy, dude? Ah, man.
What the heck?
What?
Freaking Frieren.
How does Fern tolerate that?
I don't know. She's used to it at this point.
I guess so.
何を探しているんですか？ヒンメルからもらった指輪。手伝います。
Oh,
疲れまで出発を待ってもら
I
いましょう。
love that. Fern is so freaking
今夜見つからな
She's
か
so
ったら
awesome.
thoughtful.
諦めるよ。
yeah.
花言葉はクオンの愛情だそうです。そう、知らなかった。どうでもいい。ヒンメルもそんな花言葉知らなかったと思
I
う。
think
Bet
he
you
knew.
Yeah, he freaking knew.
きっと大事なものです。
Maybe it was romantic love from Himmel.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt.
言ってくださればよかったのに。私の村でも昔から装飾品をなくされる方はそれなりにいました。
Oh, is this like a spell?
なくした装飾品を探す魔法。
No way! What are the odds of
お
that?
渡しするつもりだった魔法の一つです。
Oh, let's go.
Bro, magic is amazing.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy. She loves freaking getting random spells like this too, so.
Yeah. He knew.
He knew.
Wow.
Wow, she never would have found it without the spell.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Did he get on one knee? Bro!
Oh!
It's on the left hand, too.
Oh, it's better than I could have possibly
On the
imagined.
left hand. No way.
Oh, Frieren. Oh, my word.
Bro.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm wrong, man. Maybe this will be like romantic love between Stark and Fern. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they are.
I don't
They're
know.
playing into
I don't know
it.
exactly how to read all this.
ブレスレットしてるの。シュタレク様がバカだからです。
ひどい。
Yeah,
how could you
let's
say that?
Yeah,
Wow,
it's-
bro.
It's leading into more of the romance than I expected. That's
Yeah,
that was
dude.
cute as frick.
He got down on one knee and put it to her on the left hand, man.
Oh,
That's
dude.
Is it work the same way in Japan? Left hand's like the married ring finger hand?
Yep. Wow.
I mean, He knew what the ring meant, bro. He knew what the ring meant.
He knew what he was doing. Wow. I love it. I ship it.
Dang. You should, of course you do. Why am I not surprised? Oh man,
that was great.
Wow.
What a wonderful episode. I like
Yeah.
that episode so much. That was better than the last 2 episodes. This
That was
was
a
one
really
of my
good
favorites.
episode.
This was so cute.
Yeah. Oh man. I like how the story takes its time. to, like, tell
Literally,
things.
literally nothing happened this episode. And
But
it was
so
still
much
amazing.
did at the same time.
It was just
Yeah.
so good. It was so good.
Yeah, like nothing plot wise, but so much on the character development
Yeah.
side.
Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Yeah, the character
And-
interactions is just like such a freaking joy.
And like, it's really interesting, and I'm really enjoying how Frieren's new adventure is casting a new light and putting new context into her old
true.
adventure. Like it's
Yeah.
almost as if she's like going through it again because she's gaining like this
Insight.
interpersonal relationship wisdom and insight. Yeah, like
Oh, that's a good point, George.
Wow.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it is. I mean, it seems obvious in retrospect. It's just like it's recontextualizing lots of things. It's helping her appreciate that journey she had with them even more, right?
Yeah.
She's not only realizing that it had such a great effect on her, but like these situations that she had before are having a greater effect on her now post. And you know what?
Yeah.
The best thing about all that is it's going to make the last part of probably season 1, I guess, when they get to Endo and they talk to everyone, even more beautiful because she'll have such a
True.
grand appreciation
Yeah.
and she'll really connect with her party more. Dude, she's gonna cry at the end, and I'm absolutely gonna cry, and it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible.
It's gonna be amazing. What are you talking
Oh, dude,
about?
it's gonna be the worst. I'm not prepared for that. Crack. I'm gonna be so attached by that point, and then she's gonna bawl her eyes out with her freaking dead homies. I'm gonna be like, not like this. Crack.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's
Heck.
gonna be great when that happens. No,
Yeah.
man, there's nothing wrong with it. If you're getting attached to the story, that's great. That's what it's
Yep.
about.
That's true. That's true.
Man.
All right.
Yeah, this show, dude, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's so
It's
beautiful.
wonderful.
Just, beautiful is probably the best word I can describe it. It's just beautiful. It's in so
Yeah.
many ways, visually and the character interactions and the themes and the pacing and the colors and the way they handle like the interactions of not just like the interactions character to character, but the way that they like broach the subjects and the way that they're kind of doling out this like light wisdom. It's not heavy-handed. They're just trying to give like it's almost just like giving like advice to people to like consider, right? Just like, okay, well think about it from this perspective, or what about this? Or, you know,
Yeah.
let's cause you to think about something you maybe haven't thought about and maybe contextualize something in a different way. And it's just like it's not heavy-handed, it's not trying to be preachy, it's not trying to say like we know better than you. It's just throwing concepts at you and throwing like little wisdom bits here and there, and you're just it's all there for you to ignore or to engage with. And I think it's freaking beautiful. The whole series is
Yeah.
freaking beautiful.
Yeah, dude. I ditto exactly everything you said. Like it's beautiful from a visual perspective. Like I called out the sunset because just the color of the sky and the gradient and the long shadows, like it was so good. It was done beautifully. And then like all this stuff about Frieren has all the time in the world, but that means nothing without the relationships and friends and people she meets along the way, which is the same opportunities most of us have, right?
Yeah,
and so like
true.
time's not the issue. It's, you know, what we make of it and all that. And
That's a good point.
beautiful.
It's
Masterclass.
especially, yeah, absolutely, 100%. And it's especially relevant to like what Frieren has been doing, right? There was a period of time after Flemme died where she basically did frick
Was
all
alone.
for 500 frickin' years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whittled
All
her
right.
time away. Yeah, I
Go to
hope
the
this
next
really recontextualizes how she's going to treat her relationships with others and the time that she has more respectfully, because it seems like she was totally fine with just kind of whittling it away. But I hope she realizes like, okay, that is over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus more on this important, like, because she's so indifferent to her relationships, and for good reason. Like, we've come to appreciate that quality, right?
Yeah, her
Before it was kind of like,
perspective,
how can you be so indifferent? But then, like, we kind of have felt it firsthand.
When everything is just
it's
passing
like,
you by.
how can
Like,
she get? Yeah, it's like, how can she get attached? Like,
yeah,
just,
it's gonna be just
going by.
heartbreak.
Yeah.
Heartbreak in a blink of an eye for her.
Yeah. And so I hope this does help her find a better balance between, you know, not giving your whole self to people who are going to be generally transient compared to you, but not like so aloof and apart from people that you don't have meaningful relationships.
Can't make connection. Yeah, can't make connections and stuff. Yeah. And let's just say before we go on to the next one, frickin' Himmel was suave with that.
Dude.
He like furled the cape, got in front of her.
Himmel's the man. He's the man.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
that's great.
Oh, this actually reminds me, and this has nothing to do with the episode we saw, but we saw a piece of news recently shared on our Discord.
Oh,
about
yes.
this hero, legitimately hero. This guy who stopped a knife attack on a train, and then when he was being interviewed as to why he did it, his response was, "That's what Himmel the HERO would have done."
Oh,
Bro,
freaking
freaking
coolest line ever.
Yeah, dude.
So sick.
That's
yeah.
amazing. But that's a tangent. Yeah.
That's one of the things I love about anime, man, is like I knew a lot of kids. I think we've talked about this before, but I knew a lot of kids who watch like Demon Slayer in Japan, and they're like, okay, who's your idol? And the kids would say like, well, my idol is Tanjiro, which is the main character. And like there was like a survey that came out, I think, and so many kids, it was like 80% of kids said that their hero was Tanjiro. And I was like, you know what? You could freaking pick worse. Tanjiro is a good freaking hearted person in that show, like impressively so. And so kids are looking up to that, and Himmel the HERO. I mean, that bodes well for future generations, I'd say.
Yeah, true. Good role models, actually.
Yeah. Thanks, anime. Being a weeb is the best. Ba-da-ba. All right, let's go to the next one.
On to the next one. Episode 15, Smells Like Trouble. 29 years after the death of Himmel the HERO in the Lob Hills. You know, I wonder if there's like a map somewhere. I don't want to look it up right now because I don't want to be spoiled potentially of future areas.
That'd be nice, though.
But I'd love to see, some map. 4 years.
Wow.
It's already a year. A cook. Still? Oh my gosh, dude. She's the worst at that.
They contain unlimited potential. A bard. Oh,
an older lady, of course. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the frick? You're sleeping?
Gotta be some spell. It's gotta be recent. Like the cows haven't fled.
Oh, what?
Oh. No way.
So, okay. Maybe they'll get into the details of this, but I just wanted to speculate just a touch. It seems like spells cast by mages specifically, is like weaving your own mana through like a process. There's some kind of like process that they do to make their mana into a spell, and you have to like do something. But it
seems like that's for demons and monsters as well. They use their own mana.
Yeah, so demons and monsters probably have a greater understanding of magic and how to weave it. And so what she's saying is those more complex things are called curses because probably usually they're used for bad things anyways. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
So then there's the priestly magic, and it sounds like they do require some level of mana because we know that Heiter had mana. But it seems like they don't necessarily cast a spell, but they ask for divine favor, much like in D&D, right? They call upon
like
spells
from
the goddess.
Rather.
Or like a cleric. Yeah, they call upon spells from the goddess rather than weaving a particular spell themselves. That's what I would imagine how it works.
Yeah.
It's super interesting. That's really freaking cool. Because then you can have like generally these really powerful spells that you don't know how to deal with, but then you have like an alternate third-party system that's able to deal with it, but not in the way that you'd be able to understand
not directly.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool. Watch me be proven wrong. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, they have the blessing of the god. Oh, wow, that's cool. Wow, it's that accurate. That's good. Oh no. Oh no.
Did he just pass out because he's afraid?
No, I think he got cursed.
Dude, with his abilities? Holy frick, this is strong. Oh, frick, I can't believe this. What the heck?
It affected Stark. I wonder why it didn't affect Fern. Maybe because she's, got mana and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
It's affecting her too. Oh no. This is a strong curse, bro.
Yeah, wow.
No. No.
That's all she's gonna need, baby. Oh no.
He's more akin to a cleric than a priest.
Yeah, true.
I guess in this universe they might be one and the same. Oh, this is cool.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He reflected. Oh, frick. True, she wakes up in 5 seconds. She's not going to realize that in time.
Yeah, yeah. You can't explain that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, she swore she would defeat the flower. Oh, this is so cool.
Awakening spell.
Oh, it goes around.
No way!
Dude, she knew.
Frieren! Bro!
Dude,
that was amazing!
So cool. Oh, frick.
Wow. Got it? Wow.
That's all she needed,
okay.
the core.
That was perfect. That was executed beautifully.
Oh, it was so good.
Bro, Stein stepped up, man. He stepped up. Yeah, dude. She knew immediately. Wow. Stein, not Stein.
Stein?
Scene. Rewind it just a touch. Let's see how she pronounces it.
Sure.
We're terrible at this, dude.
I know, it's so funny.
Sign. Okay. Vorig. 29 years after death of Himmel the HERO at the fortress city of Vorg.
Oh, there's the map. Actually, it has been showing it a little bit.
Yeah, but I meant like a full map.
いい体だ。容姿も悪くない。お前、私の屋敷に来い。
Doesn't he kind of look like Stark's family?
A little bit, yeah. They all
Right?
had that
Just a
red
touch?
hair,
Yeah.
red brownish hair.
依頼がある。金なら出す。
バカバカしい。
They did say they need funds.
Oh, dude. She's like not having this.
Six copper coins.
話くらいなら聞いてあげてもいい。
That's amazing.
Oh, Frieren.
この地方の有力者が集まる社交会が開かれる。そこでビルトの健在を示す。
Bro, Stark dancing?
シュタルク様、ロギンのためです。
I'm calling it right now. Fern is gonna see Stark dancing with some other noble lady, and she's gonna get jealous. Calling it right now.
Or they're gonna teach him some etiquette right here, and then he's gonna freaking swoon the heck out of Fern. She's gonna be smitten. Oh yes, let's go.
作法の練習はどうですか?
地獄だぜ。
Oh.
どうかな?
似合ってない。
ひどい。
Oh, interesting. Maybe Fern doesn't like girls.
What a name. Mutt. I know that's not how they pronounce it, but I can't help but read it that way. Okay. That's a nice contrast between his father.
Yeah, he's not just the same person.
私も作法の練習をするんですか?
社交会だぞ。年頃の男子が一人で行くことなど。
Oh, here we go.
There we go, baby.
それともママが連れて行ってくれるのか?
頑張ってね。
Oh, I'm so excited.
Dude, she's gonna love this.
Oh, I don't know, George.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
We're here already.
ここ1ヶ月地獄でした。
ロギンのためだろ。
すみませんでした。
Wow. He's a spitting image of his son, dude.
Yeah.
せっかく練習したんだしさ。踊ろうぜ。
本当に似合っていませんね。
I know you're just loving this. Dude.
I love this so much. This is amazing.
He's gotten good.
Yep.
Stark's one capable young man.
Good for his confidence.
Yeah.
Right? Dang. Oh, this is amazing. Dude, Fern looks so regal. Woo! Bro, that animation, dude.
Bring a little dip in there.
Woo! Frickin' Frieren. That's me.
息子とは喧嘩別れだった。
Oh.
些細なことでの言い争いだ。お前の顔なんて二度と見たくない。
Oh my gosh.
No.
心にもない言葉だった。
That's heartbreaking.
報酬の魔導書と
Oh my gosh.
フリーレン様、もう半日
Half a day just picking.
What the
フリーレ
frick?
ン様も困ってます。
早くして。少なくとも後継ぎには困らなそうだ。
Wow.
At
There's
least
some
there's a
real
happy
healing
ending
going
here.
on
That's
there.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. Oh, I think that's a preview for next time.
Wow.
Yeah, that was beautiful, man. I really like this episode. Seeing Fern dancing, so cute, man. I love it.
I knew it was
great.
taking everything in you not to just be swooning at that freaking scene.
What are you talking about?
I looked over. I'm like, "What's Graham doing?" You were shaking. You were trembling, holding it in. I could tell.
No, I am a well-composed weeb over here. Okay, absolutely not squealing.
All
inside.
the swooning and gushing and squealing was internal.
No, never happened.
No, I thought it was very charming as well, though.
I like that they didn't have it kind of be like a bitter-ish ending, right? Like, well, his son is gone, and I can't be your son, and I can't be your father, and we made some mistakes, and that's it. But he did have an heir here, and he does care about his son, and his son's decently working hard, it sounds like. So, you know what? There's like a silver lining here. And I really like that they have that kind of. They didn't have to end it on this kind of sour, not sour, but the kind of down note, like a little bit somber.
Yeah, and what's his face? Stark was basically a stand-in for his apology towards his son.
That's true.
And the guy was a stand-in to receiving an apology from his father in a way.
Right, in a sense,
so, yeah. There was some healing that happened there. No, wow, dude. It's crazy how stories like of all degrees and variations can keep you so hooked and captivated. Because we've been watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen recently. And that story is just like action packed and like harsh and all this stuff. And you're just like glued to the screen. But now we have something like Frieren where it's like happy and calm. And there is action, like they just showed fighting against the Chaos Flower. But half this episode was them training for a ball or a soiree, really, rather.
Yeah.
And it was almost as captivating, dude. I was like glued to my screen.
Right. It's so weird how they can do that. It's so incredible. It's like the author is so talented to be hooking us on just like such simplicity, right? It's so incredible. And for as incredible as the action is, it's insane that it almost feels second fiddle or just like part and parcel to like finding a ring and getting stuck in the forest and learning etiquette and going to a ball. It's like, how can this like be playing all of the same quality and all of the same intrigue all at the same time? Like, that's just remarkable. This is like peak fiction right here. Like, this is nuts.
No, so good. So good. Man. This is a great show. I don't know what motivated you to pick this one. It was almost picked on a whim, it feels like, but great, fantastic pick.
What can I say, George? I know how to recommend them.
Yeah, it was great, dude. Everything about this episode and the last one, I'm so glad we're doing 2 episodes now.
Yes, seriously.
It just feels better this way. But yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just all beautiful to see.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, that's great. I agree 100%.
All right. Well, if you want to watch this reaction completely uncut, check out our Patreon. But with that, we'll catch you guys next time.
See everybody.
Take care.